Right, fellow punters, the clock on the wall is just a couple of minutes past 9 on Monday night. I'm in pretty much the dead centre of the country in Athlone, Ahaluen, in the Sheraton Hotel, pretty much the dead centre of town. Here just for the night, we're away in the morning, we're heading to Dublin tomorrow. We're going by Newgrange for noon, so 2 hour drive. So probably leave here around a quarter to 10. They want to do a bit of shopping. They have extra luggage to buy and carrier bags in TJ Maxx. They're familiar with that store from America. His cousin has a shop over there, or his brother, or something. Some other Max. We left Donegal, like S Castle at about 20 past 10. A few photographs taken before we left in front of the water in front of the house. I was going to say the castle. Grand breakfast. Had 1 pint last night. I'd rate it about a 5 out of 10. How much did I pay for it? €8. If I got the second one for nothing, I wouldn't have taken it. Midland, very Midland stuff. I knew by the first taste, no froth, none of the white froth stuck to the top of the glass. Bad sign. So there's a shine on it the whole way down. So I don't know whether it was the glass or whether it was the way it was pulled or what, but I wouldn't be having one ever again if I got it even for of £2 or €2. We went on to Bundorden. We put up at Fairy Bridges and I let them walk down and I met them the whole way by the sea, and I met them at the end of the town on the bridge. It was grand. It was a lovely day for a walk there. I walked halfway and I went back for the bus and I met them at other in the town, and I walked up nearly halfway to meet them coming down. Something I will definitely do again. We headed into Yates's grave and into Boyle then for the lunch. The plan was Emmett's about 2:30. Door locked. I don't know what the reason for it was. First thing I thought of was maybe a death or something, but there was no notice on the door or anything, so I can't understand it's closed. Unless maybe he doesn't open on a Monday, but I can't figure out why. I might find out tomorrow when I get home or the next day. And then we ate in Hannon's Hotel in Roscommon because I wanted to have a meal before we got to Athlone. Um, Grand feed there, reasonable priced. Even the beef, it was cheaper today, but we dear on a Sunday. It was only 19, whereas I paid. Well, I suppose maybe it was the sherry trifle was 8.50 today. Yeah, that's added up or 7.50. Anyway, we went out low and checked into the hotel, fairly lively, and went down to Sean's Bar. We were there. Timmy was going off duty at 5, but I rang him and he waited. And he spent half an hour with us, giving us the history of whiskey and the pub and monks and out the road and Monksland, or not Monksland, Lockree. And I had meant to have parked up the bus and had walked down, but we didn't have time for that. So I get this done, and I might have 2 pints somewhere up the town. Um, we made a few pounds today. It's nice to get off to a good start, as people know, on a Monday. I like to see that. It gives a bit of momentum for the week and it gives you a few quid. First off was Jedi Knight. I thought they'd make more use of them, but it just shows you how important in a female or women's, whichever you want to call them, jockey. The Brodie Hampson would be the best of them. And I had a doubt about Throne Hall staying, but she hadn't, and she put him out in front and Julie obliged. We went short and running on the turn for home, but he's a bit of a pig. I wouldn't bother with him again. Then we got back with Alien Storm, and that I thought that'd be out in front, but probably they knew it would stay and they didn't want to make too much use of it through the race. One snug enough. Always happy, even though I made a couple of mistakes, all right, but that's because I couldn't lift his legs out of the goo, I suppose. And we had Azur Zain running a place at 14 to 1. They're on wide. I was hoping it might get out and get into the lead and be able to fend them off. And just when you don't break quicker than the ones on the inside, you're goosed. And ran on well, good SP. Skipping and jumping was a non-runner. I did say in the event that he mightn't be running, and I forgot to put it up this morning. I just looked to see what I got notification that was a non-runner. Ribby, the won that at 5-1, I think it was, reserve. And then Narlita won at 15-2 early in the day from being 13-2. And it won at, I think it was 100-30. And pulled the first and second pull well clear. It likes that ground. So the each way double would probably have paid about bit over both nearly 7-2. Um, so we had a nice enough Monday, I have to say. So we're chugging along nicely in the middle lane. I seen that what do you call him? That asshole. He's under a different name every day. He had another one opened up today, but I got notified straight away. So out of here. So I can't understand what that man's mentality is. Or it could be, I wouldn't call him a man, to be honest. I'd love to meet him, I'll tell you. But anyway, that'll probably never happen. But what a waste of a life. Pass no heed on him anyway. We'll just plough on without him, as if he's not there. On to tomorrow. There is a. Where am I? I have three at the Curragh. There is a mile and a half heavy ground, soft to heavy in places. Amateur riders derby. The favourite is lightweight, but I'm not sure about the ground for small fry. Olympic man, Sirius 2 a Willies. Willie isn't firing all cylinders. Olympic man is 8. Sirius 1 in Galway, wasn't it, last year? 50-1. Hard to know, but I went with, because it's not even on the page, I went with an each way, even though there's 15, they're only paying 3. For a punt, I went with Mont, Saint Michel. For Aidan O'Brien and young Pat Smullen by Galileo. Slightly raced. Started off, it's stamina aplenty. In a group 3 there, fourth to Kyprios. 16th of May. That was in, well, that, I can't think of it anyway. Second to Royal Hollow. We were on it this day in Killarney. Young Smullen was riding it. He has ridden it 3 times, first, second, and third. Brought it out into France to a group 2. The team is beaten 70 lengths, but went off 100-1. But it'll be staying on at a mile 4, whether they have gone off too fast. If they go off fast, and if it's a stamina sapping contest, that's what I was looking at. That even though there's a big weight, you man taking off 7, that it might be a bet in the 5 o'clock. Something similar. How did I form an opinion here? Oh shit! Why did I do that? Now it stopped. This is a mile 2 heavy to soft. Heavy, soft in places. I went down on a horse, Goin. It's by Nathaniel. I love Nathaniels with cut in the ground. And the handbrake was sort on with this the last time. It was good to yielding. It came from Germany. It was 80 when it came. It's down to 69 now, so, or did they drop it a pound again? 69. So it's down £11. By Nathaniel, it'll go on the ground. But the mile two might just suit because if they go faster tomorrow, he'll settle. He didn't settle the last day to the 2 mile race on good to yield the ground. He's only beaten 3 lengths by Grand Boy. There's a race in it at some point. Whether tomorrow is the thing, probably only Tony knows. So, what price is it? 16. I know what I'm doing wrong. Where's the button? There it is. And 5:35, we have a bus horse. For newcomers, the bus horse is a horse that we tip and it wins. Ohmali. And it won on heavy ground. It's gone up £6. Won on heavy in Goin. It didn't. It's a horse that I was looking that would go on the ground. And what happened here? I thought that was set up. Anyway, I don't know what happened there. Oh man, it's about a 5-1 shot. I was looking at England, I couldn't figure it out at all. O'Malley 9-2. Launch time is down at the bottom as well. But Golush Kid, Warazam. Anyways, we'll see. It's Monday night. What do we do on a Monday night? I'm singing an old song. This came into my head half an hour ago. Oh, I see the bad moon rising. Oh, I see trouble on the way. Oh, I see earthquakes and lightning. Oh, I see bad times today. Oh, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh, I hear hurricanes a-blowing. Oh, I know the end is coming soon. I fear rivers overflowing. Oh, I fear the voice of rage and ruin. Oh, don't go around tonight. Oh, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise, all right. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. It looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight. Oh, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise, alright. Don't go around tonight. Oh, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Creedence Clearwater Revival, years and years ago. Oh, I'll tell you what, when I thought of that, someone said there's 72 hours of rain coming. When? I think tomorrow for a few days, is there? That's how I thought of that song, and I said I'd sing it tonight. Bash the bookies, over and out.